Morning, friends. Happy Friday to you. I just thought I would do a video today to show you a science experiment that I think is really cool, and I think you'll think is really cool also. This morning, I am going to be a scientist. Do you know what a scientist does? Scientists make predictions or guesses about what's going to happen during an experiment. To be a scientist, you have to use your brain. You have to think, you have to use your eyes to observe, meaning watch what's going on in our experiments, and watch and see if your predictions or your guesses were right or wrong. If your prediction is wrong, that's okay. That's part of science. We learn from watching and thinking about what is happening. So today I'm going to do an experiment with some candy that I had at home that was left over from the Easter Bunny. I'm just going to tilt my computer down a little bit so that you can see my experiment. I'm not sure if anybody can recognize what is on my plate. It is Skittles. And Skittles are little candies that are in the shape of a circle. And I have different color Skittles in here. So what I did for part of my science experiment is that I made a pattern with my Skittles. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but I started over here with yellow, and I did orange, purple, green, red. Then I started my pattern over again. So if I started with yellow here, when I start my pattern over, I need to start with yellow again. So yellow, orange, purple, green, red. And my pattern keeps going all the way around. So when I ended in red, over here, I needed to do another line of my pattern. So I'm going to do yellow, orange, purple, green, red, and then my pattern starts over again. Yellow, orange, purple, green, and red. Now I have my Skittles arranged just on a paper plate. You can use a regular plate, you can use a dish pan, anything that is round to keep your Skittles in place. So we're going to predict what I would do if I would put some warmish hot water on my plate. What's going to happen to the Skittles? What do you predict is going to happen when I do this? Do you think that the Skittles are going to move into the middle of the plate? Do you think the Skittles are going to change colors? What do you think is going to happen? Well, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. And this is, like I said, it's very easy. You can do this at home. You just need a plate with some Skittles, and you need warm water. It can't be cold. It has to be warm, kind of hot water. So now I'm going to pour this into the middle of my plate, just enough so that the water touches all of the Skittles. And let's watch and observe. Using our eyes, we observe, we watch what's going to happen to our science experiment. So I'm going to leave that here for just a moment. And when you start to see something happening, why don't you go ahead and tell your mom or your brother or your sister what it is that you see is happening. Doesn't that look cool? Did anybody predict or guess that this is what would happen? We're making a rainbow out of our Skittles. And how did we do that? Well, the warm water is taking the color off the Skittles and is draining it into the water and making a rainbow. Now, when I do an experiment, remember, I'm observing with my eyes. I'm not using my hands to touch the water, because if I did, it might ruin my experiment. Isn't that cool, guys? Well, this is something that you can do very easily at home. Like I said, you just need a paper plate or a regular plate or a pie pan. You just need some Skittles, and you need, remember, warm water, not cold. You pour just enough water so that the water touches the Skittles, and then you wait and you watch. All right, guys, that's it for today. It was really great seeing and talking to a lot of you, and I will have lesson plans coming for you real soon for next week. I hope you're enjoying them, and I hope you guys get out and play and spend a lot of time outside this weekend because the weather is going to be really nice. So hope to see you guys soon. Love you and miss you. Bye.